Tonight, our subject is the dreamer. The Bible begins really with the dream. We're all placed into a profound sleep, and God placed a profound sleep upon man, and he slept. Now, the thing is said in the Scripture, say the appeal to God, not to man, but to God, to awaken from this sleep. Awake, O sleeper, and rise from the dead. Rouse thyself, O God, why sleepest thou? And throughout all the entire book, it's an appeal to God, who imposed upon himself this sleep. Now science, they speculate and bring in all kinds of theories in the world concerning a dream. But I have never read where any scientist ever succeeded in impaling a dream upon a theory. They can take it and really impale it and analyze it to my satisfaction. But tonight we'll take these dreams for you and show you what we really are here in this fabulous world around us. This really is a dream within a dream. The whole vast world around us is not a dream, and it's a dream within a dream. This morning at 4:15, I woke. I didn't want to get up at 4:15, so I said to myself, I will go back to sleep. But before I returned to that state of sleep, I communed with self and requested that I would be favored with an experience, a dream, or an ecstasy. Not something that I've never had before, something different. Something that had great significance and was very informative. And so I fell off into the deep, once more interesting. And then I woke at 6:15, 2 hours later. And this is experience that came back with me. I found myself in the apartment house where we as a little family of 3 lived for 13 years and 8 months. 145 West 55th Street. The same superintendent was there. His name was A.D. Fox. When I lived there, with my little family, we had operated. The elevator was operated by individuals. But now, it was a push-button affair. And I started from the ground floor into, and the man started before me, and Eddie Fox said, let Mr. Goddard, he called me Goddard. He said, let Mr. Goddard get in first. So I got him, and then 2 men got in with me. And then Eddie said to me, what floor, Mr. Goddard? And I said, 6. But I didn't live on the 6th floor before. I occupied the penthouse. I had a duplex. And we were on the 15th and 16th floors before. We had the 15th floor, which was our living quarters. Then we had this lovely upstairs, the 16th floor, sort of a playroom and a lovely garden. And there we go for these many years, 13 odd years. So I got into the elevator, and it ascended, and I got up on the 6th floor. And then I realized, well, this is not where I live. I don't live there. And the 2 men got off on the same floor, and I said, you know, this is the strangest thing. This has never happened to me before. And there I stood in this little hallway. The elevator had gone beyond. And I'm trying to remember, where do I live? I know I don't live here. And then I said to myself, this may be a dream. And if it is a dream, there's somewhere in this fabulous universe where I am asleep. For if it is a dream, I am dreaming this, and I must be somewhere sleeping, dreaming this. Well then, the chances are I am lying down, and sound asleep, dreaming this now. At that moment, I try to remember where could I be asleep? It wouldn't come back, and nothing would come back. And then I felt the feeling of being horizontal. And I felt that motion. I'm horizontal and sleeping. I found myself on a bed. I deliberately would not open my eyes. I wouldn't open my eyes. I wanted to find exactly where am I. I couldn't. I thought, where am I? I would not allow myself to open my eyes on a familiar object on a wall that would relate me to a certain position in space. I tried to remember, but I couldn't bring back, where am I? I couldn't. And then suddenly, out of the nowhere, the little word Carol came into my mind. Carol's right. 10:25. At that moment, I didn't hear the voice, but from the depths of my soul, that being which is my own inner being, my deep being, that is breathing this, without the use of words, it said to me, you asked for it. I heard it without hearing words. You asked for it. Because I requested before I dropped into the deep, having awakened at 4:15, and decided not to get up, but to go back to sleep. I asked for an experience that would be significant, something that would be informative, something that would be great that I could talk about and tell the whole vast world the great secret of creation. And then what happened to me? Well, what is the story behind it all? Here is a dream within a dream. Is this but a dream? I say it is. It is a dream. This whole vast world is a dream. And when I read the story in Scripture, and when he's about to awaken into this world, it comes in the form of a dream.